Hey, what's up? I am going to do a quick video about video games that can help you learn Japanese. So, first thing I would say is that the Nintendo DS is a really great system to have if you want to learn Japanese. For various reasons, there's lots of good software available to help you learn it. Another cool thing about the DS is that it is has no region coding, so you can play Japanese games on it, which is great for building vocabulary and using software that helps you learn kanji and stuff like that. So let's get right into that. As I'm turning this on, the DS Lite, which I'm using, I know there's lots more newer versions than that, but it has the compartment for the Game Boy Advance as well, which is also region free, so you can play Japanese games on that as well if you're living in the States. Okay, so I'm going to start with Kanji so no ma DS Rakubiki Jiten. And this is basically what you would call a Denshi Jisho. So you've got this space down here where you can write, and then on the top it's going to show you what you've been writing. So let's start with I'm just going to write a random kanji right here. Sorry, this is really ugly, but like writing behind my camera and I can barely see the actual screen. So I wrote Kokugo, and as you can see up here it says national language. So very useful, and what's cool about this also is there's lots of cool features you can do with it. Let's see, I don't know if it can read it for you, but if you're actually like studying English as a Japanese person, it'll say it for you. Yeah, it doesn't do it for that. But up here you've got this little drop down thing that says A, B, and C. You click on this, and I put that into my flashcards. So now it says A in here. Now I can go down to this little wrench guy right here. Go like that and go to Shiori, and that's in there. So I can go like that and be like, oh, cool. And then I can go to Kado, and I have all these different things listed in here. And I can go to Shuffle, Check, Madoru. And so I can like look at all these different things and be like, alright, do I know it? And if I know it, I can hit check, and then it takes it out of my actual test that I can do. So you can make flashcards, you can test yourself. As you start learning the word, you can take it out of the order. So very useful. So I'll go back to there. Now, what else was I going to say? So it's really useful if you can't read something and you want to just check. So let's just type in another, or write in another kanji real quick. One really cool feature about this is if you don't know the stroke order of something, when you write it in, you can go like that, and it gives you 9 possible options to what it could be. Really useful if you don't know the exact stroke order, but I got it right. So anyways, so if I go like that, once again I apologize for my sloppy kanji, and then just click on that and you've got Renshu, practice. So that's pretty much what it's got to offer. There's some other stuff if you go back into that that little wrench guy, and you can go to Nihongo quiz, and there's a bunch of really hard stuff, like onaji yomi no kanji. Daiichi, onaji yomi no kanji wa marui. So you gotta know what is the other one. Did I get it right? I don't think so. Yamere. So anyways, I think that's actually intended for Japanese speakers. This entire game is intended for Japanese speakers, but anyways, the quizzes are really hard. Other things you can do, say like you just want to use this as a normal dictionary, you can just click on the actual Romaji character right there and type in this, like, I don't know, boat. Let's go boat. And you can go into here and there's boto. But you know, boto is very westernizing. But I also see here Suri Fune. So I see that up there, this kanji. And I can write that in. And let's see if I recognize that. Yep. And so Fune, ship. So it's really useful. I use this throughout my college Japanese classes. In the first 2 years of my college Japanese class, I was using a normal, like, paper-bound dictionary. And once I got this, I was flying through my homework and had much better apprehension of what I was doing. So I highly recommend that. Okay, so let's move on to the next software. So this is what that looks like. Once again, Kanji so no mama tak引辞典 Genius. I got this when I was living in the States, off of eBay. I think I got it for about $30 shipped from Japan to America. So slightly expensive, but I mean, that was a long time ago. I bet you can get it for a lot cheaper now. So the next thing is Tarashi Kanji, Kaki Tori Kun. And this is actually made for elementary school kids in Japan for practicing kanji. This is really old too. I think it says what year it was released when you started up. I think I never put that up backwards. Okay, anyways, touch the screen. So, got your little bird guy right there. Gamen no touchite kudasai. Please touch the screen. Gamen is screen. I got my name right there. I bought this used off of, I think, Rakuten or Amazon in Japan. Hajimeru setsume o kiku. So, Hajimeru, let's start. Okay. And you can do your Mainichi Kakitori if you want to do that. I've already done these for the day. I was studying a lot today. These are pretty easy. Ko, inu, hana, hi, o. Pretty easy. And then, so, Mainichi Kakitori o yameru. So I get done with that. And this is really what's more it's useful. I'll go through these really quickly. So there's Kakitori. Basically what you do in Kakitori is basically you go to one thing and one kanji, click on it, and you go to Hajimeru, and you write it in, and then you hit Saiten, and it checks it out for you. Oh, I got it wrong. So what did I do wrong? So I go Sugie, and then I can go Kakijun. What's the stroke order? Oh, I did it backwards. So now I go Owaru. And if I wanted it again, I can go like this. Hajimeru. And Saiten. Oh, Gokaku. I pass. And it rates you on how, like, well balanced your kanji are. So that's one part of it, and as you can see on the bottom, you got Ichi Nensei, Ni Nensei, all the way up to Roku Nensei. So Modoru, I can go back and go into Doriru, and there's two types, there's Kanji Doriru and Shugo Doriru. And as it says on here, Shukoku Doriru, Hinto o Sanko ni Kanji ya Yomigana, sumimasen, o kotai yo. So, and then there's Kanji Doriru. Bunsho yonde tarashi kanji o kotaete. So, once again, this is, designed for Japanese people, so it's going to be slightly difficult for absolute beginners, but I don't think it's that hard. So, Kisoku tarashi seikatsu o shite iru to 夕方体を休めたくなります。Sorry for my horrible reading. I'm like reading from behind a camera inside of here. So anyways, so you type it, you write in kanji on here. And then so I got yugata, so you, and yasume. These are all very simple kanji. This is ichinensei. Gamen no touchite kudasai. And it tells you if it's blue, you got it right. Shuryo gokaku. So you can gradually progress from first grader to sixth grader, and that's gonna get you pretty far down the line of how much kanji you're gonna need to get by in a daily life situation in Japan. I mean, I've studied quite a bit of kanji. I'm not good. I'm just gonna say it, in general, I'm not good at kanji. But anyways, this will really help you out in terms of daily practice. So let's go back to Modoru. I'll show you another Modoru. お疲れ様でした。次回もまた頑張りましょう。Next time, try hard too. So here's the other mode we had right here. So all the green ones that are flashing up, I've already done those. Let's do water. This is a really difficult kanji. So what's the word for water? Mizu. Did I get it right? Saiten. Gamen. Oh, I got it right. Oh, what is this? So now I have to know the onyomi. It's two kanji together. Suisha. This is like aqueduct or something. Oh, I got it wrong. What is it? It didn't recognize my ya as a small ya, so I technically got it wrong. What would this be? Mizujo? No, Suijo. Suijo. Alright. That yo looks... What do you think? Is that a small yo? I'm gonna type that again just so I'm certain. Kawasu. Once again, I'm wrong. What is the correct answer? Suijo. I forgot to put the 10-10 on the she. Man, I'm tired. I've been studying a lot. Okay, so anyways. I studied this earlier today. I just want to see if I remember. Sweden. Haha. So I got that right. Anyways, so that's the other mode. Alright. Yeah, I'm done. Oh no, it won't let me stop. Sentaku gamen ni modorimasu ka? Yeah, I want to go there. So, then go back to Modoru again. Modoru one more time. And there's Chikara Dameshi. Which is like, basically like test your might. And you can go into all these different really long tests. And they're long. They're as long as you want them to be. Mokume. Alright, I'm not going to embarrass myself anymore. I think you get the point of this this software. So, let's move on to the next software. So once again, that is Kaki Tori Kun, Tarashi Kanji Kaki Tori Kun. Once again, really old. I think it came out in like 2007. So it's really cheap. I got it for about 20 bucks. The last software I'm going to cover is not really necessary, but really fun. And it is called Bimoji. And Bimoji, beautiful letters, beautiful kanji. It's not kanji, but anyways, you get it. So the whole point of this game, I would say it's really has a lot to do with shodo, which is calligraphy, the way of the fude. You get your own fude with this, give you a little bit more of a, how shall I say, wow, you can't see that at all. You get your own fude to actually practice in here, so you can go to Mainiji Bimoji Training, and I can click on my name here. I go to Training. Kyo no Bimoji. では、今日の美文字です。今日、当たり、I can't read that. Like I said, this game is actually a bit harder. But anyways, you get to practice the balance. For you. You get to practice the balance of your stuff here. Sugi no moji. And it's really pretty fun. There's nice birds chirping in the background. And it rates you 82. So this game, like I said, it's not really super important, but still really fun. So you have, like I said, so this time I have no guidelines, so I'm just basically have to decide for myself where the goodness is. I'm like crouched over a camera doing this, so my kanji looks really ugly right now. And it's kind of fun because you get a simulated brush stroke, like a lot of the other stuff for the DS. You don't really get that. Wow, so ugly in comparison. But anyways, how am I doing? What did I get? Oh, 73%. My performance is down. So those are 3 really cool games that I recommend to practice your kanji and Japanese with. They're all really good. The one thing I will say is that the cool thing about this one again, the Kanji Sono Mama, is that you can use this in combinations with other video games to increase your vocabulary. Now keep in mind that a lot of video games don't have a lot of kanji in them, so you want to be careful about picking which game you're going to use to study. Like I would recommend stuff with lots of dialogue, like Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy, because you will practice kanji in those games. Some of the older titles, like the early Super Famicom titles and just regular Famicom titles for video games, there's not a lot of kanji, and there's 2 reasons for that. There were a lot of games that were made for little kids, and 8-bit graphics and complex characters don't really fit that well together. So that's about it. If you guys have any questions on it, let me know. I'll be glad to hit you back up. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, take it easy.